everyone? This is Tim with Online Big Blue. We'll bring you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. Well, it was a 20-9 loss to the Miami Dolphins. Oh, I warned everyone, don't sleep on the Dolphins. I've been saying it for weeks. I've been saying it for the last 5 weeks. This defense is for real in Miami. Tua looks like he's something. Tua's leading the league in completion percentage over the last 5 weeks. I think like 80%. He's over 70% of his passes. 30 of 41, 244, 2 touchdowns. Led his team when he needed to. Only sacked twice. Jalen Waddle is the real deal. Devontae Parker back was something else. They needed that progression. They still really can't run the ball. Only average 2.7 because they really don't have a solid running back. But it didn't matter against the ineptitude of the Giants. You can't blame this. And I don't want to hear any idiot tell me if Daniel Jones was in this game, we would have won. You're stupid if you think that. Don't even bother. Turn off the freaking channel right now because you don't know sports and you don't know football. Mike Glennon did miss some shots. Mike Glennon had some opportunities, but Mike Glennon also looked deep. It was the complete collapse at times of the offensive line, especially the interior. How does Will Hernandez miss an entire inside? Your only job is to block Jalen Phillips, and you whiff. You literally whiff. He's running an inside move from the outside. You're the only one in front of him. You see him, and you let him get around you. Will Hernandez is garbage. Will Hernandez needs to go away, and Will Hernandez needs to go away quickly. Giants may have lost this game by 35 if Daniel Jones played, because you know what? Glennon got sacked 3 times, hit and hurried a bunch of times, but he didn't fumble. What the hell is that all about? You're supposed to fumble at least twice. I was shocked. Freddie Kitchens in his second week, you would think there would be more offense. Or maybe I'm going to rant. You would think there would be more offensive continuity in reference to the play calling. There's not. You would think Mike Glennon, who's been with the team all season, you would be able to get the communication of the plays in quicker. And I'm going to love it because they're going to say, it's the headset fault. Call up Bose. They didn't get the download. That's why we had to burn these timeouts. Tired of the excuses. I'm tired of Joe Judge. I'm just tired. The defense falters late. Let Miami go on that drive for the field goal. The defense in this bend not break crap is going to get old, and it's going to get old quick. It's going to get as old as Kyle Rudolph. Just throwing that out there. Can we just get Kyle? He's washed up. Kyle Rudolph is so washed up, it's not even funny. Can we just get rid of him, please? I mean, it's just one of those things. I don't even really want to even talk about. Don't even want to talk about Kyle. And can Quincy play more? 6 total tackles, 1 sack. And can we get a Leonard Williams sighting?
King of the almost sack.
Because he's nowhere to be found when it's clutch time, when it's money. It's like basketball. When it's money, there's certain players that you give the ball to and you put it on the line. When it's not, when it's not money and it's garbage time, so certain players thrive, and that's Leonard Williams. $26 million not to get a sack. Have 4 tackles. No pressures. No quarterback hits. No tackles for losses. Azio Jalari comes up with the big sack also, moving his sack total forward, but there's a guy named Parsons who's just ruling the roost right now in the defensive rookie of the year situation. Jalen Phillips looks like he's turned out to be completely for real. It was one of those games that, you know what, you kind of knew we were going to lose. I didn't have false hope. Like I didn't put my fan hat on like in the Seattle game and say we were going to win this game. Mike Glennon pretty much came out what Mike Glennon was going to be to me, 23 or 44 for 187. And it just makes you understand. It makes you see the need for Malik Willis, for a new quarterback, for a 21st century quarterback for a 19th century team. That's what we need. Tua would have been a good option for the Giants. Someone asked, I think it was a couple months back, someone said, would you trade Daniel Jones for Tua? And I said, yes. Because Tua knows how to complete passes. Tua knows how to look downfield. Tua knows how to manage the clock. His biggest issue is that he needs consistency and to stay on the field because in regards to health. It was nice to see Saquon Barkley get a couple big runs. One big run, he had the 23-yarder, but I don't know what the hell's going on with him out of the backfield. I don't know. He's making. And what the hell was that pirouette at the end to get that first down? Man, oh my God! It was nice to get a Kenny sighting. It was actually nice. I will say this, even though they missed because of the fact of the offensive line. It was nice to see the Giants look. It was nice to see a Giant quarterback look downfield. And there's one interception I had no problem with because he was taking a shot deep. And I've said this before, even with Daniel Jones, take the shot deep. I don't care if you get an interception because it's a long punt, but take the shot, throw the ball. And that's what Mike Glennon did. So I give all the credit in the world to Mike Glennon for a difficult situation that he came in against with a difficult defense. Now we're gonna head over to the Chargers. We can chalk that one up as a loss. Joe Judge again with his timeout management. And like I said, Freddie Kitchens, can you get the plays into your quarterback? Can you? There's no continuity. There's no rhythm on the offense. And people talk about Jason Garrett's play calling. There was plenty of head scratchers here that you're like, what the hell is he thinking? It was nice to see Evan Ingram get involved a bit. 4 for 61 for 15.3. Did have that one quasi drop. Ball was thrown behind him. And I mean, I don't know. We're gonna rant tonight at 9 because I feel a fire Joe Judge rant coming on. I do. I just feel this team it's garbage in, it's garbage out. The defense and James Bradbury, man. James Bradbury had another tough game. Another tough game. I mean, he had good coverage at times, but they're just making the catches. He only had 2 tackles, no pass defenses. We only had 2 pass defenses in the entire game. One was by Aaron Robinson, who's looking like he's going to be a player, and one was by Julian Love. Oh my God! And we only hit the quarterback 3 times. One was on the Ojulari sack, one was on the Quincy sack, and one was for Tate Crowder, Tate Crowder is showing that he can play well, but he is an undersized middle linebacker. He does not have the fortitude to play in the middle. No, again, no tackles for losses. So you know what? We're going to have a stream tonight at 9. We're going to talk about all this crap. We're going to rant about Joe Judge and what an idiot he is. And we're going to move forward, and we're going to look for the Malik Willis train to round right around the corner. And again, it's Willin' for Willis. And again, this time with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And as always, if you can like, maybe subscribe. We're not playing thing with the music. That'd be awesome.